We got 5 more minutes left, and I want to talk to my girl Oshun for a second. Now we doing something. Don't make me regret this. Don't make me regret this. No, I'm just playing, yo. We're gonna do something at the end of every show because as millennials, I think Blair kind of touched on this when he was here earlier. He mentioned that some older people feel like millennials don't have reverence or respect for the past and that which came before us. So I'm doing something called the Sankofa Sessions, where we take a look back every week, a look back at something in our past, from our history, and we're gonna show respect. We're gonna focus on it for a moment, meditate, learn some new things. This week on our Sankofa Session, we're talking about Valena C. Jones, which, let me just say, from actually, that's where I learned what year it was. When I was in the first grade in Valena C. Jones, it was from the year, I started in 89, and then when it became 1990, so I didn't know what year it was in 89, but when it became 1990, and it was a big deal, it's the 90s, everybody, 1990. I was like, wow, I know what year it is. And I was at Valena C. Jones in the first grade when I learned. So that school actually has some historic significance in the city, am I right?
Yes.
What you got?
Valena C. Jones, a lot of people don't know what it was, one of the first all-black elementary schools in the city. Valena C. Jones is now also a historical landmark. It was named after a wonderful woman named Miss Valena
C. Jones.
No, it actually wasn't. Her name was Miss Valena McArthur.
All right.
Her name was McArthur, and she was born in Bay St. Louis in 1872. Could you imagine? She began teaching in rural Mississippi about 1890. She was a principal of the Bay St. Louis Negro School from 1892 to about 1897. Is she a
black woman?
She's a gorgeous black woman. If you we should have a picture of her on the Misbelief Facebook page. We'll put that on,
her as well as some facts about Miss Valena C. Jones.
She's according to we got a couple of live requests that says Miss Malik says that she was a Dillard University alumnus.
Hey, Shouts out to DU
from Straight College.
I graduated, represent.
Yeah, she married in 1901 to the Reverend Robert E. Jones from New Orleans. He later became because when you give,
Reverend.
Yeah, Reverend.
Hey, she didn't say this.
She
was married to the Alpha, Brother Alpha, Bishop Robert Jones. Shout out to the Alphas at DU and all around the country, or whoever's listening, and all the Greeks.
Right, and at age 44, she died in New Orleans on January 13, 1917. The school was named in her honor shortly after. In 2015, they declared the school a historical landmark. That's why if you pass around the Seven Wall on Miro and I think Annette Street, the school is definitely still there, and they will not be touching it to make condominiums. Thank you, City of New Orleans. I'm so proud of you and your actions.
That's where I first learned how to curse. First time I was in first grade. I heard somebody say F-U-B. I was like, man, you could put 2 curse words in one sentence. What?
I see Valena C. Jones taught you well, but a lot of prominent black people have went to elementary school in Valena C. Jones, and they actually got together to raise the money to put the placard up in front. If you ride down Miro Street, you'll see the historical landmark placard, which is not free, y'all. They have to pay for that.
Hello. So shout out to alumni with some money, y'all. And that sounds like a good place to wrap up the Misbelief show, y'all. That was our Sankofa session. Thank you, Oshun, for telling us about Valena C. Jones, y'all. This has been episode 2 of the Misbelief. I want to thank